from Jodo. We're going to take you on a little interior tour of Lone Star Sunstar. We finally finished unpacking after 2.5 weeks, so instead of making it perfect, I just wanted to show you how we really live. So this is the very front of the coach of our Winnebago Sunstar. It's a 32YE. We ended up with a 2019. So when you come in, you can see these are our captain's chairs. They're turned around in the opposite direction when we drive. And wonderful thing is we got those screens that come down in the front, the room darkening on the sides, the one in the front really helps with the sun. You see our little kitty here, this is Black Lightning. She's decided to show herself today. And then as you turn and you come in on the right side of the coach is going to be part of our living and dining space. So here is our couch. Some things that we really learned from our very first RV is cover your cushions. So we immediately covered the cushions. This is kind of like that leatherette vinyl. The cat won't sit on it if it's leatherette, but if we put the cushion on it, she'll sit on it, we'll sit on it. It's just more comfortable, and you can take the covers off weekly, wash them, put them back on. So much easier when you have pets. So if we swing around just a little bit more, we have our dinette. We've got this funky color pattern one time, but what I decided this time is because we have such a neutral color palette in RVs, I was going to bring in color where I could. So these are baby crib sheets, which fit perfect in a dinette. Once again, you got pets, you can take them off weekly, wash them, put them back on, so you don't care where your cat sits. So we're going to swing back. I'm going to come back this way so we can look at the kitchen. And one of the things that we talked about extensively when we were looking for a new RV is that we wanted counter space. This gives us great counter space. The thing that's been most wonderful thing that since we moved in is the ability for both of us to be in here, one chopping on this end, one chopping in the middle. We can cook, we can get the cooking done so much faster. We have these wonderful all wood cabinets so we can get stuff done. So yeah, this is what it looks like. There's usually a pot sitting there drying on a drying rack. Because we got a used RV, we did end up with the double refrigerator. Now, this is something so far that I like. Man, we got room for the food in the fridge, which is so much nicer than we had before. And one thing that is bonus, something that was never on our wish list, was the ice maker. So getting an ice maker was a complete bonus. Right now I don't use it because we're in a place where the water is so hard that to me I just wouldn't drink those ice cubes anyway. We have our pantry space. We have 2 pantries, and what I love is this bonus space where I can put all my cans underneath. We have our TV. Which is great. So we're going to switch positions. Do you have anything you want to add about the front part of the living space, Donna?
It's very comfortable. The amount of space really works out well.
And so now we're just going to switch to the bedroom and get the bathroom last. So this is the bedroom. One thing that we wanted was the closet space. Donna's closet. My closet. Now, I don't want to hear any comments about the amount of clothes I have. She decided to get rid of all of her clothes. Me, I decided to hold on to what I could. But this is all of my clothes. Every single last bit. So, that has been a game changer for us, being able to have all the room for the closet. Comforter, because it just brings in the light, and it goes well with the light colors on the walls. So once again, we're all about the color. What's great is we have these 2 upper shelves that have, I think they're basically empty at this point because we just don't need them because of all of the closet space that we have. one thing that's real great, and Donna's probably not going to want to show it, is we have a full-length mirror in the bedroom. She's behind it right now, and if I switched, she can turn around and show the mirror, because she didn't want to be in the mirror. Yeah, that is also real nice, because I realized sometimes I wasn't looking quite ready to be outside, and that helps me before we leave. And again, there's a TV in here, and behind the TV there is a nice storage area, so we can keep our DVD player and things like that behind there, so there's not wires and things hanging out when we're not using them. Then our last place is our bathroom. Now, once again, we love the split bath. So on this side right here is the shower. I'm not going to open it, but it's twice the size of our old shower. So now I can bend down and not hit my bum on the back of the shower, which is quite nice. And then on the other side, we have the water closet. So there is a toilet, the sink, and this is how we live. It's not necessarily always pretty. We don't, you know, it is what it is. This is where we also keep our cat box, because we all use the same bathroom. What I love about this bathroom is it does have a window where our old bathroom did not. So we have not only a vent fan here, but we have a window that we can open. Now, I can tell you, we keep the door just propped a little bit for the cat. The only thing I don't like about the bathroom is when you do like a Navy shower and you turn the switch to have the water go on pause, that it gets ice cold. Instead of, in our old RV, we used to get a better mix of hot and cold. But from my understanding is that Winnebago, the cold water has higher pressure than hot water, so you don't get scalded. But instead of getting scalded, you get frozen to death. So you have to remember to take the shower head off, put it towards the ground before you put it back on your body. Otherwise, you'll be cold. I know there's a way to fix that. I just haven't figured it out yet. Lastly, here is our control panel. And this is for our 2 slides, our bed, because we have one of those Euro beds that can come up and down, our generator, hot water heater, water pumps, letting us know when things are full. Our fresh tank only has 1/3 of a tank of water. Black tank is 1/3 full. And gray tank is 1/3 full, because we emptied everything 2 days ago, so they shouldn't have much water. Our thermostat, which is nice. We have 2 air conditioners, so we have an air conditioner in the bedroom. Yay! And then one out here, and then one heat system. The last thing that I really enjoy about this Winnebago, once again, this was not something on our list at all, but something that we've noticed that when it's really cold, because it's completely ducted heat, the floors are so much warmer than our old coach. And once again, that was not something that we were looking for, not something that we thought that would happen, but it's that, to me, that's also game changing, because I don't feel like if I step on the floor by accident and miss my slipper that I'm going to freeze my foot to death. So is there anything else you want to add, Donna?
No, not really. I think you covered everything.
Oh, great. So I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the interior of the Winnebago Sunstar 32YE. We will give an outside tour. Today it's raining, but I just wanted to make sure we got something in the books for you. We're very happy with our new RV, and we'll talk to you soon.